तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। Hello all, welcome new viewers and my lovely moonians. Today we have a pick a card reading to decipher urgent messages coming in from spirit, your angels, your guides from the universe. Alright, so if you've been seeing any of these repeated numbers of recent, or if you feel drawn to a particular number or a few of them, that's how you will be choosing your readings, using your intuition and perhaps the numbers which are drawing you in towards them. If you are selecting or feeling called to more than one card, then set in your intentions or just have a nice cup of tea and just listen to the guidance coming in for you today, urgently, especially for you. All right, so take your time, see which one are you feeling drawn towards. The options are number 1 with 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888, 999. We'll be looking into the oracles coming in, the cues coming through, a little bit of tarot also to get a little extra scoop, and then finish it off with oracle cards and a bit of channeling that may be beneficial for you. So take what resonates and let go of that which doesn't. After you've chosen your card, then jump on to the timestamps. Alright, I'll see you soon. Hello, number 1, for those who were drawn to the card or the angel number 111. Alright, so we won't be going into the typical meaning of it or what I am reminded of when I see 111, but we are just stepping into the reading. So let's see a few spiritual cues coming in. What will be like, this is what your guides are, or the universe through the angel number 111 is drawing your attention towards, something that you can pursue. First card following in, we have Devas. So interesting. I actually selected this deck only because I saw this card in my third eye. So this is the first one which is coming through with clear quartz over here. This card also is a reminder, because I have read about it in the past, is also about cleansing your space and using clear quartz to, it's very good for all the chakras. It also, it's like a master crystal which is, how do we say it, compatible and cleansing for all the chakras, yes, but other crystals also. So it's really nice. Cleanse your mind space and unify your spiritual, emotional and physical body. That's also somewhere down the line coming through. This one also talks about planting, having a garden, and there's a lot of angelic energy around you. The devas, deities are there around you, surrounding you and protecting you is also somewhere down the line coming through. Become aware of your thoughts and It's almost like articulate more clearly with the universe, with your own self, that kind of a clarity which will be beneficial, certain kind of epiphany, which may also be coming in. Third eye and throat chakra activation coming through with this one, and going upwards towards the crown chakra. So connecting with your angels will be very, very nice. There's something else that I wanted to say, but it's okay. Anything else? This reminded me of, see, we all do get induced a little or influenced by our environment. So if your environment is a little like, this is asking you to observe, become the observer for some time and see what is really working for you, what is not working for you, and to focus on what's healthy for you also, starting with your own thoughts also, and then going outwardly assessing certain things. And if things are chaotic, then let's cleanse that out of our life. That's the energy which is also coming through. No point to regret or fret anything is a reminder coming in with 111. What else would you like to say? We have boundaries, and the one who has the ladder and going towards it, it's almost like there could be an idea that you have, but you may be feeling that it's too good to be true. At the bottom, we have change coming in. So during fall, as the season changes, or if this is the timeless reading, if you're seeing like, from winters, it's going into spring. With the seasonal change, there's certain transformation which is now required. And this is more focusing on the environment you are in and stepping out of your comfort zone is coming in. This also reminds you to have set healthier boundaries, but the fact that there's a need for you to look at adjacent possibilities, what's working for you, and where is that initiative required to bring in the good changes, beneficial changes in your life. Let's look into a little bit of tarot for clarification. For those who were drawn to 111 or haven't seen 111, what's the guidance coming in spirit? We have the Ace of Swords. Coming in reverse, it is talking about gain some insight. You need more information for making a clear decision. Also, your intuition right now is giving you the additional information that you require to make a decision. So pay heed or attention to that, or take it into consideration. Build your intuition. Strengthen your bond with your higher self coming in, and speak honestly, clearly. With compassion, yes, but there's a little bit of thoroughness which is required now. We have strength coming in, Leo Major Arcana coming through, which is talking about letting go of the intimidation, finding more fortitude in our own selves. So a little bit of foundation that we're building, working with the root chakra right now will be also essential. So it's like you're extending your light, your scope, your connection upwardly towards heaven. Let's say that. And it's equivalently important for you to be rooted also, grounded also. And tame the insecurities, the instincts which need to be mastered now to find the courage to do what is right and say it correctly, certain kind of communication which is required. We have the sun coming in, reminding you again, Leo energy coming through the strongest, sun also coming in. It's asking you to step into your leadership role, to take accountability of your life and move out of your comfort zone, coming in very quickly. If there's something which is on your mind, which is feeling a little unsettling, I feel it's time to have a conversation of that, because avoiding it will only lead to resentment. So we need to bring some clarity by initiating certain kind of conversation. Also, we have the Devil card coming in reverse, Capricorn Major Arcana coming in. And this is talking about to let go of certain kind of cycles, loops, which have been playing out like a karmic cycle. We need to break out of it. And if you are making such changes, even adapting healthier habits, this is an encouragement coming in, a confirmation saying, spirit saying, or the universe saying, keep at it. This is a good decision that you've taken for your higher good also. And we have the King of Staves coming in, Staves coming in, King of Wands coming through, which is fire energy again coming in, but Sagittarius in particular, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming in, solar plexus chakra activation, which is also occurring. This is telling you that any kind of obstacle that you see right now, you will be able to overcome it very easily. It's just that mental shift which is required. That will be battle half won, is the cue coming through over here. And very soon, there will be more victory getting added to your progress, and you will be soon reaching a point at the hilltop where you will be seeing all that you have conquered. So, whether it is inner conquering empowerment which you're going through or outer, there is success which will be there. So, keep at it. Success is assured. That's coming in. Remember your worth, remember your power, remember your capabilities. Have some more confidence in your endeavors, in your own capabilities. We have deep knowing, follow it, with number 43 coming in. A stronger foundation within will make things easier to work upon, to build upon. That's also somewhere down the line coming through. Any kind of falsehood, even mentalities which were there, it's now time to let it go as the phoenix rises again. Follow that deep knowing. This is a period where your intuition is getting stronger and stronger. Psychic awakening, which may be occurring. You may be seeing owls also very often coming in. Like, if you see owls, ravens, even bats randomly, that's a wink from Odin that got reminded. We have failure. Stop fearing failure or stop being held back by past failures is also somewhere down the line coming through. This says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So we are changing the narrative. How can you benefit from certain things? And also sometimes failures, closures, endings also come in for you to regain your freedom, to claim um, your own power once again, and to learn from past mistakes by remembering the lessons and going forward. That's also coming through. It's part of the process to enhance your approach, to gain more mastery, for the fine tuning to occur as we approach our goals. Anything else? We have pride. Make sure that your ego self, like with the boundaries which came in, this is saying like there's a little bit of felt self, just a bonus thing, self defense mechanisms that we need to become aware of and let them go, because they cannot keep confining us or defining us anymore. That's coming in. I love myself and I see myself in everyone coming in. Oneness energy coming through with triple one also. And if someone is not reciprocating to the aid that you're giving, what you can do is from the space, from a distance, you can give them love and light, extend that energy, healing energy towards them. But the healing needs to be done on their own, because their feelings may be a little raw or pride may be coming in the way. And I feel like there's this lesson of humility which is coming through, or remembrance of that. And through that experience, internally or externally, like realized already without any external experiences or situation, that things need to simplify a little bit of moderation, which will be very beneficial. Letting go of obsessive negativity also, or pessimism, which is not really helping you but only blocking your blessings, or inhibiting you from fully experiencing, truly experiencing your life. That's also coming through. Let's start living a little more and follow our passions. Remember that you are not alone. That's what's coming through. I wanted to keep it short, so I hope this was beneficial for you. And if you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. I love you all so very dearly. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians. Hello, number two. For those who were drawn to triple two, 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 looks like lining up the ducks. But two is the energy of balance, creating inner balance, and then outwardly togetherness and all of that. But we're not going into the personal understanding of these numbers. We're just going into what the spiritual guidance is coming in for you. So let's see what spirit is drawing your attention towards. This could be something that you can consider, or just a message coming in, or a confirmation coming through from spirit today. So for those who were drawn to triple two or have been seeing triple two, what's their cues coming in? I got a little lost. I was going to finish it off, but anyways, nice, calm, inner harmony, balance, which is required. We have abundance coming in. Walk your talk is also coming through, and the more you're putting effort in building your abundance or building your life in a very positive mindset, like irrespective of whatever's going on, you are still bringing in positivity, determination, persistence, consistency to your endeavors, and they are thriving. It's almost like you are meeting life halfway, and life is now really, really supporting you, bringing in newer opportunities, golden opportunities also, to enhance the abundance in your life. And this is also a reminder of gratitude coming in, to have gratitude, appreciate what is there already in your life, because it's more than likely there is abundance already, like quite a bit of abundance, like that scale of abundance already there. So stop just focusing on the lack, if that's been a criteria, a criteria or something of focus, point of focus in the recent times coming in. Beautiful blessings which are coming through. If you've been worrying about financial constraints, they will be easing off. That's a reminder or a confirmation coming through from the universe. You are abundant. You need to start believing in it also. And you need to remember that even if things are a little uncertain right now, the universe always finds a way of providing for you, having your back. That's also somewhere down the line coming through. Togetherness, which is coming in also over here, building a community, a lucrative idea that you're putting into motion, and you will start finding like-minded people along the way also. Something is going to pay off very, very soon is coming through. Let's look into tarot for further scoop. Actually, I want to take in another card. Is there anything else that you would like to present? Thank you. We have sacred wisdom coming in with the owl over here. Even in the, it's all its phases, the moon is still whole, and that wholeness energy which is coming through. Being a little mindful also. Sacred geometry, flower of life coming in over here. Being mindful of your well-being also is needed now. Follow that vision. There will be a lot of downloads coming in. So also with the owl coming in, could be that you're staying up late these days with thoughts and all, and when you find yourself trailing into negativity, just pull yourself out of it by reminding yourself of something working in your life. Do a little bit of meditation also. This is a period of downloads coming in from the universe. So pay attention to your dreams also. Like look at them a little subjectively, or do some research about it. It will be very insightful is coming through. certain kind of idea you will be coming up with, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Talking about that, we have Queen of Swords coming in, Queen of Arrows coming through. So this is making you very competent, um, goal oriented, career oriented, very independent, clear thinking, confident, aware of what is. There's a very soft side of you, but with now where you are, there's a level of maturity, understanding of how the world works. One, I'm just seeing like it's a progress which is being made, which is being acknowledged by spirit, saying that there was a little bit of naivety coming in from where we started, like, when we were younger. But now it's come to a point where you know your boundaries, and it is important to reinforce healthier boundaries in your life. You are very aware of how much you're investing and how much you're receiving. It's really nice where you are at. Things are under your control is also coming through over here. With the Queen of Swords coming in, this is also air signs, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have the Ten of Cups coming in, Ten of Lotuses coming through. Over here, this is really, really beautiful. It's like career, fiscal goals which are being reached, fulfillment which is coming in. And with that, it's almost like you focused yourself onto something productive, on taking your life towards a meaningful direction, to a place where what you're pursuing, what you sincerely desire, and there's a lot of fulfillment coming your way. A wish is about to come true, a blessing is coming into your life. And also, if you are the kind of a person who prays, your prayers have been heard is also somewhere down the line coming through over here. There is union on cards also, and it's important for you to prioritize yourself is coming in and clear and bring more clarity in your thoughts, in your focus as you march forward. Everything is coming into alignment is also somewhere down the line coming through over here. Something that you're manifesting. I also felt if something is taking time to manifest or come to fruition, this is an assurance coming from the universe telling you that it's working out in your favor. And right now, we are shifting a few things because you have also leveled up. So we are changing that manifestation, making it more customized according to you now, according to your upgrade or glow up or this new mentality that you have adapted to. And it's it's coming out. Don't worry, it's gonna come out, and for the higher good. Even if there is a little bit of delay which is occurring, it is for the higher good. So let go, let surrender your worries is something which is coming through, because the Queen of Arrows and Kalima is being depicted over here can be a little cutthroat also when angered. So with triple two, it's reminding me use diplomacy or speak with compassion, with respect, respectfully, gracefully. That's also somewhere down the line coming through over here. You're coming into power, realizing your own inner worth, your own inner powers, capabilities, and all that. A lot of self resilience, which is coming in over here. You're not afraid to cut things off when they're not good for you. And with the work and all, everything which is coming through, make sure that you're not overworking with the time for a nap coming in. Take a break, take a breather. No need to burn yourself out. With number 24, we have here and now 32. And this is just saying, like, be mindful of the present, bring focus to that, because the past cannot be changed and the future still remains unknown. But what we know of and can truly control, or make best of is the now. So mindfulness will be nice. And we have the tribe coming in with number 8. This is really interesting. Even the difference between the two of them is number 8. There are certain kind of transformations which are occurring. Kalima's blessing is coming in and telling you that certain kind of tough love may have occurred in your life, where people's real faces or any kind of masking that was there, deceptions which were unveiled, and that truth was important for you to wake up and take your life in a different direction. And you are moving towards finding your own soul tribe, like-minded people, and people who actually value you, also inspire you to keep growing and thriving, who are actually truly happy in your happiness, in your successes, and are there even when you're not feeling your best, to also remind you of your own value. That's also coming through. It's really nice. So it's asking you to also, if you don't find yourself in that situation, it's also asking you to deepen your current bonds with your family, friends, and even lover or partner. Deepen that bond, have a heart to heart conversation, go on a weekend getaway, or refresh your mind again, or a new experience which is fulfilling, an act of self love or care which will be nice, certain kind of soul pampering coming in. And we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well being coming in. Letting go of any kind of blame game that had happened. If someone was blaming you solely for something, perhaps not working out, they are understanding that it takes two to tango, and your life, your happiness is your responsibility first. So stepping into that embracement, and with the Queen of Swords coming in, it's that self-reliance which is getting very strong, independence. You may be loving your solitude a little too much, which is very empowering but quite addictive, isn't it? One more card, please, Spirit, for triple two. We have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Interesting, the element of two which is coming through. Mastering paradox with the new moon in Libra. Understanding the extremes and blending it, even the extremes of your own personality, the light side, the shadow side, and blending it, merging it together, and being your authentic self needs to rise or have a stronger voice. That's also coming through. Reclaim your right, enhance your light. You are blessed by your ancestors and the universe. All right. So that's what's coming through. I hope this was beneficial for you, and thank you so much for your precious time. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, and thank you for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, number 3, for those who were drawn to triple three. So let's see what's coming in with this. We'll be starting with a few cues that the spirit wants you to pursue, perhaps. All right, we'll jump into tarot after that. So let's see what's coming in with triple three. Spirit, for those who were drawn to triple three, the card, or have been seeing triple three. What are the cues? Wow. And it's really interesting because triple three always reminds me of inspiration, that fire in the belly. So solar plexus chakra activation, which is required, will be really good for you. pyrite, citrin. Citrin is really good for happiness, self-confidence, creativity, and all of that. All aspects of solar plexus chakra. So if you're interested, you may like to utilize that. With the personal power coming in over here, remember, this is that activation period coming in. Triple three is also, there are things working behind the scenes, things which are lining up for you. So like there's this there are things working in your favor behind this. It's behind the wings right now, so it's about to present itself very soon, and spirit is asking you to be ready to make best of the opportunities coming your way. Step into your personal power, remember who you are coming in. And with the tiger over here, Ma Durga energy also coming through, and right now is Navratri. So these are like 9 days wherein we, certain sects in Hinduism, quite a few. All right, let's not get into the nitty gritties, but we pray to the 9 forms of Ma Durga. So just got a phone. Instead of cutting it, I answered the call. Okay. Answering your call, also, your soul has been speaking to you and asking you to come on board with an idea, with certain kind of desire, and this is asking you to pursue your goals, work on them, inspired steps. There are blessings being given in terms of a particular initiative that you need to take by stepping into your power, finding that courage to take the initiative. A lot of positive change and good surprises are awaiting you. It's coming in. And with the blue over here, through chakra energy is coming through, but the blue is, as I can see, indigo also over here, so crown chakra also coming in. It's time to use your logic and take practical steps forward coming in. All right, as I said it, because this recording started again, I saw 111 on the camera. One more card, please, Spirit, for 333. We'll take this one. We have retreat coming in. If you have been retreating from the society, it's time to step back. If you have been doing things a lot, like you will be experiencing a surge of energy boost, also energy levels boosting up. And if you're feeling it depleting, then make sure that you're well rested, and whatever brings you rest, pleasure in resting, do that. Replenish your energies, sit in the sun, bask in the sun coming in, take some time alone, separate yourself from any situation which may be draining you, making you feel unclear or overwhelmed. Take a step back, check in with yourself, spend some time alone. Do something that you're passionate about, a passionate hobby also, like a retreat, creating that retreat for your own self, or sometimes taking some space, cutting off with the energies of a particular situation, replenishing yourself, and knowing that tomorrow is another day coming in over here. Let's look into also with the retreat coming in reverse. It's asking you, the universe is asking you to play an active part in your life, in creating your life. You are the creator. Let's look into the scoop coming in from tarot. These are few too many cards. Okay, we'll take it. We have 4 of discs coming in, 4 of pentacles coming in reverse, reminding you of letting go of envy, possessiveness, and doing things which add more value in your life. This is a reminder that money can buy you happiness, but money is not happiness itself. There are more things which are of value. So gain a little deeper understanding of that. We have the wheel coming in, wheel of fortune coming through, things are changing around, delays which are getting over, travel plans, with the retreat also coming through, travel plans can be are on the vision board is the energy which came through, but things are turning around in your favor. A lucky break also coming through, financial windfalls which may surprise you. We have the king of arrows, king of swords coming in, asking again that element of practicality, using your logic also coming through, stoicism which is coming in, clear thinking which is coming through, intellectual, you're an intellectual being, and do some research and dabble in some philosophy, broaden your perspective, enhance or what do we say it? I'll say add to your knowledge, which is also coming through over here. It's time to take action, guided actions that you like. It's almost like you're getting certain about what you sincerely desire and then taking practical actions in order to achieve it. That's also coming through. So, a planner who is over here following their intuition, not feeling weighed down by what the world expects out of them, speaking their own truth, narrowing their vision, and pursuing those things. With the snake over here, shadow skin is also somewhere down the line coming through. So a bit of rejuvenation energy, rest and rejuvenation energy, which is coming through. If you're feeling certain kind of creative block, then do something else. Come back another day with a fresher perspective. No point pushing yourself when you're already feeling confused. Is somewhere down the line coming through. This could be certain kind of good advice coming in from a well-wisher. So pay attention to that. Arrows, king of arrows, swords is air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, which is coming through, indecisiveness, which will be coming to an end. With the Wheel of Fortune, the 10-10 energy also coming through, abundance coming your way. Believe in your capabilities. Success is very close, and we have the Nine of Discs coming in, Nine of Pentacles, reminding you of independence, financial independence also. Find that one reason and then do it. We have the wild card, the Fool coming in reverse, Aquarius, Major Arcana coming in reverse, which is talking about don't do things impulsively. Consider the consequences, the long-term consequences, because the decisions that you're making will have a long-term effect, can change your life also. So that's the energy which is coming through over here. Keep a cool on your temper, because maybe you have been feeling triggered quite often, quite easily angered. So we need to relax ourselves is also coming through. And we have the Nine of Wands also coming in, which is talking about a little bit of guilt which needs to go. The ego, the guilt, the regret, which needs to melt away now. We can't keep. See, life is changing for you for the better, and as those transformations are occurring, this is a very transitional time for you. It's asking you to unpack your spiritual backpack and release, take out the junk of it, like out of it, release what is holding you back in your life, and imbalances, karmic imbalances, and regrets, guilts, which have been stopping you from truly living. We need to let go of those things. And in terms of love, it will be essential for you to also find the courage to lower your guards in order for someone else to enter your life. One thing which is coming through, and apart from that, the resentment, even suppressed emotions, which need to be handled with care. That's also somewhere down the line coming through. Simplify your life, because new life experiences are awaiting you. And I feel a little bit of hesitance in choosing something which has a path which has never been taken, but you know that it is going to be very, very good for you. But the fear of uncertainty, the immediate vacuum that may be created on leaving something that you have known, a path you have known, is kind of making you hesitant. And this is the push, a gentle push coming from the universe and telling you, go ahead, child. You are blessed. Our best wishes are with you. You are assisted and you can call upon us as and when you want. This is for your higher good. Please do it. Don't hesitate anymore. All right? So, let's look into a bit of oracles. It's a lot of encouragement coming in for you. Embrace the rewards of change. That's the energy which is coming through, because you are changing certain things. Your own understanding of yourself, your powers are getting enhanced. You're taking the time to make sure that it's things aren't going mundane, or you're checking in with yourself also. From time to time, you are taking the liberty of spending time with yourself, connecting with yourself, and then joining back into the society once again. And it's really, really helping you, because your bond with your own self has started open this doorway to self-happiness and healing. And that's making your own focus also very clear, because you have started discussing your issues also, perhaps, or things, decisions, like you've started becoming your own. Communication with your higher self, with your own self, has become more clearer, more honest, more true, is what is coming through. And it's like it's getting rippled outwardly as well. A confidence boost which is coming in with 333. We have happy coming in, because 333 is that holy trinity energy coming in also. And it reminds you to find the joy in the simplest of like smallest of things. And it's a it foretells a very happy period for you. So happy coming in, feeling light. 2 and 6, 26 coming in could be of relevance. 2nd of June could be of relevance, or 6th of Feb could be of relevance also, with the Aquarius card which has come through over here. Do things that make you happy. Reconnect with your inner child also. That's coming in. Something that you like doing as a kid, do that. It'll bring you that essence of oneness also. Like losing track on time, because you are enjoying the moment fully, truly. That's also coming through. So light-hearted energy also coming in, playful energy which is getting sparked with a lot of creativity, and remembering your power and realizing that the canvas is blank and you can paint anything on it. All right. What else, Spirit, for 333? And your body is going to align with you more, speak to you more. So if something feels good, your third eye area will be getting activated, or getting those pulsating kind of a vibration. Your body will feel calm, content, like this is something good. And if it's not, if it's the reverse, your body will react to it also. So a little bit of synergy will be nice. Mind-body balance will be nice. We have death coming in, certain kind of transformation which is required. And ending is only a beginning, only leads to beginning. This says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. I didn't read what this was saying, actually. All right, so that's what's coming through. So a positive mindset, glass half full energy which is coming through over here, perspective which is coming through over here. Just one thing, don't get triggered. Coming from a very loving space, if someone recently passed away, or you are thinking about someone who has become an ancestor, they are reminding you to think of them in like think of happy memories that you have of them. That's also somewhere down the line coming through over here. A lot of love. We have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. That energy coming through over here, getting reinforced again. And we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, and that's the King of Swords energy which is coming through over here. Set your goals. It also has that childlike energy of dare to dream bigger, aim higher. You've got this. You can accomplish whatever you put your mind onto. So be selective on what you're putting your attention, energy, resources into. This is going to be a very, very productive time. So triple three is also saying what you're paying attention to, what you will be building, life will be supporting you. So make sure that you are adding positivity, positive aspects, that essence of it in your life for it to get emulsified manifolds. All right, so that's what's coming through. Help the universe help you. And if you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so, so, so very much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moons. Hello, number 4, for those who were drawn to 444. So let's see what the angel number has for you. The spiritual guidance coming in with 444. So we will be beginning with the spiritual cues that spirit would like you, the universe would like you to pursue, focus on, or be mindful of. All right. Spirit for 444. For those who were drawn to 444 card or haven't seen 444, what are the spiritual cues? And this one, because it was quite dramatic. With the deck, the way it fell out, and this one coming in, it's almost like take everything into consideration. Pay attention to constructive feedback, but at the end of it, come up with your own creative resolution. Bridging gap kind of a thing came in. All right. And yeah, with those deck splitting into two, it's telling you to look at the whole, take the whole perspective or see things from a higher perspective to gain more insight and understanding as to what steps will you like to take next. All right. So we have community coming in, really interesting because 444 has that energy also. It says like one thing which is like just imprinted in my mind is that with 444, you and your loved ones are protected. So don't worry, your loved ones and your dreams are protected. So the next step that you take are pretty much vital. With the community over here coming in, this energy has very family energy coming to it today. This is also with the essence which is over here. It's almost like how do I explain this? Your ancestors are with you, overlooking your progress and whatever transformations are occurring. Wherever life is right now, your ancestors are with you, is something which is coming through. Apart from your angels, your guardian angel, your ancestors are looking out for you. We got you, we got you, we got you is being echoed. Dancing can be a medicine too. And community of something which I said in on Instagram recently, last week perhaps, or last was something like your community, your real community is just not your blood relatives, but also friends who actually know you, and spirit guides, and the ethereal realm which is always there just to call away. So that's the exploration soul tribe, a community which supports. You're building a community is also somewhere down the line coming through. So initial stages of building a community starts with, oh my god, you're here. Better. My cat just woke up. Um, what was I saying? Okay, I'll write down whatever I wanted to say. I can't remember right now. It just caught me off guard. I was saying it starts with realizing quality over quantity is more important. So, having those handful people close to you and then building a stronger, supportive community around you. You don't have to do it alone. If you believe that you have to do it alone, you can. But there's a lot of support which is available, and you too can extend your support to others and build that rapport. All right? Strengthen your bonds. It's time to learn your differences also and to celebrate them too. Learn from each other as communication gets better. Okay, just a second. With triple four and community coming in, we'll go forward. I wanted to take more cards, but I've spent enough time. Build a solid foundation starting within. Root chakra activation, rebalancing will be nice. Do some earthing, do some grounding also, which will be very beneficial for you to bring in that inner calm, a much more solid foundation to build life upon. All right. Let's look into the tarot for triple four. What are the cues coming in? These are way too many. Spirit, a few cards. Thank you. You need to embrace your authenticity and celebrate that also. We have Knight of Arrows coming in, Knight of Swords coming through. The Knight of Swords is someone who is very educated and can orate really, really well. So this could be an opportunity coming in for you to step in and perhaps even lead a meeting. So don't shy away from it because you will be able to do it. That stage fright which we need to let go of, calm ourselves, find our breath once again, and then speak our truth. There are many people who are interested in your story, interested in what you have to say is coming in. Ace of Swords also coming in. I'm going to take it inside, but keep it back. But new communication is important and coming from a place of honesty, compassion, but truth, which is essential to articulate your own truth, to express your authentic self and not shy away from it, to embrace the divine within you, your own light, your gifts, and all that which is unique about you, which sets you apart from the rest. So it's time to integrate all of that and celebrate who you are and seek like-minded people. I feel they will be gravitating towards you. And this is also a reminder to protect yourself, value yourself highly is also somewhere down the line being reminded. Especially if you've been seeing peacocks or peacock feather quite a bit. Ground yourself, ground your realities, ground your ideas coming in. Do what is feasible. We have 10 of Pentacles coming in, a place of authority. So promotion could also be coming in. That's coming through over here. Keep at it. Don't under-deliver, but deliver more than you can promise, or what you promised is something which will be very beneficial for you. But this is financial fulfillment which is coming in. Windfalls also coming through, which are putting you at ease about the finances, feeling more secure financially, which is boosting your confidence, the way you're valuing yourself. But you need to realize that you need to, this, The financial status is something which should be an addition. You need to understand your own value also. We have the Hierophant coming in reverse. Taurus Major Arcana. I'm sorry about the noise. I'm just so in the mood to do a reading. I would have waited otherwise. This is also asking you with the Hierophant coming in reverse if there's a boss or authority figure or an organization which is being a little bossy, bullying, you need to step up. Is coming through, raise your voice. Is coming in. There's certain kind of transformation which is occurring, certain kind of conditioning, childhood conditioning, something or the other, which you are stepping out of because you're becoming aware of your own truth. What are your core principles? What are your core values? Evaluate them in this changing time that you are undergoing. All right. We have the Four of Discs coming in, Four of Pentacles coming through over here, talking about steadiness. Budgeting will be essential for you. Focus on your financial stability. Don't go overboard with splurging. Make sound investments. Don't look at their returns. Are they actually benefiting you? Are they feasible to carry forward with? That's also coming in. And we have the King of Swords coming in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and we have the Three of Pentacles coming in reverse. Avoid making hasty decisions, start thinking. Strategizing will be essential. If you're dealing with someone who's quite full of themselves, understand they have their own learning curve to undergo, and it is not your responsibility to do that for them. Apart from that, don't be stubborn. Be open-minded, open to suggestions that will be beneficial for you. Yeah, the element or the need of planning, strategizing, journaling, clearing your thoughts, coming up with a blueprint or a potential really good plan of action is needed now. And if you have been in the planning mode for a long time, stop sitting on it. Is also an additional thing which is coming through over here. Also, everyone has their own, everyone comes from a different path, experiences, and all of that. So don't judge the book by its cover. Be open to understanding from others' experiences also. What else? For triple four. Thank you. We have Milk and Honey, Loyal Heart, and Treasure Island coming in. Really nice energy over here. Things are moving forward. A period of relaxation also coming in. Mutual feelings coming through. Like-minded people, a lot of support which is coming in. Traveling towards a more meaningful life. Your skin feeling soft and supple. If it's been a very tough period with many jolts, what's seen ahead is a very nutritious journey ahead. So it's very cocooning, softening, peaceful, harmonizing. You're feeling good about where life is going, where you're taking your life towards. If you were worrying about someone's intentions, romantically especially, their intentions are good. Your life is about to present, or someone is about to present you with a gift, or the gift of an opportunity or an offer for more fulfillment. This is asking you to be gentle with yourself also and dedicate yourself to a cause. You could be finding your life partner through your soul tribe. things are getting like smoothened out, and there's this soothing, peaceful tranquility which is flowing, and that being in flow with the universe, um even bodily being healthier and being able to manifest, attract what you really want, and more of it getting enhanced in your life. All right, we have loneliness. I know that I am never alone coming in. And that's that community also. They're just a call away, a thought away, that energy which is coming through. There's a lot of support which is there in your life. You may be alone, but you are not lonely. Understand there's a difference. And the universe is always with you, has been with you. You've been talking to the universe since you were a child, is also somewhere down the line coming through. A lot of abundance is assured. If Triple Four is asking you, if success was assured, what would you do differently? Coming in. And last card, we have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So let go of the analysis paralysis, anxiety, the illusion of fear which may be holding you back from taking inspired steps which you know are right. And it's now time to surrender your worries and concerns and bring your focus on enjoying your everyday on a day-to-day basis, life on a day-to-day basis. Triple five energy also coming through. This is going to be a time when you'll actually realize who has your back and who's truly rooting for you, is what is coming through. So thank you so much for your precious time, and I hope this was helpful, beneficial for you. And if you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so very much for being part of the Moonin family. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moons. Hello, number 5. For those who were drawn to this card or have been seeing the angel number 555. So, 555, as we all know, is the game changer, is the one where metamorphosis starts occurring and brings in a lot of transformation. I'm feeling very drawn to do the reading right now. Please excuse the external noises, the shifting around iron or metallic plates. The same noise which is coming in right now, if put into echo or mellowed down, sounds like thunder. So certain kind of personal transformations which are occurring, and there's this transformation assistance which is coming through to alleviate the pain as you elevate to newer heights. All right, so let's begin with the spiritual cues coming in, something that the universe would like you to pursue or focus upon or keep in mind. All right, spirit, for those who were drawn to the 555 card or have been seeing 555, what are the cues coming in to be pursued for number 555? Oh, things are being hidden from you. They don't want to reveal too much. So we will tread carefully. Okay. And I was just about to stop shuffling and pull out 2 cards or 1 card which I'm feeling drawn towards. And these 2 came in. So when you least expect it, it's almost like you're letting go of the grasp of something working, the fixation that you're releasing, and on that surrendering of sorts, it starts flowing in. So that's a little funny. But yeah, if you are grasping onto something, like the more you try to hold on to the sand, the tighter the grip becomes, the more it starts slipping away. So that's the thing which is coming through. Let it flow naturally. Let go of the stresses about the fixation that may be there. The moment you release or stop chasing something and be in the present moment, being mindful and knowing that whatever is for your higher good is flowing in your life, and the transformations which are occurring, we are not coming in as an opponent. We are befriending ourselves and flowing. Instead of going against the river, turn around, change the direction, and stop pedaling against the river's flow, and instead allow the river to take you to newer places. That's coming in. All right. So we have Rainbow Dragon coming in, Sacral Chakra activation, protection. There's certain things, and the way things have just gotten quiet, there's certain things that you need to speak up about, let go of the resentments, the emotional debris that may be sedimented in your subconscious. It may be coming up in order for the narrative to change. How it, like, it's just saying you don't have to forget, but you can take the steps of releasing it, because it doesn't have to keep controlling how you go about things. That's also coming through, something which may be coming in as a blockage, mentality, habits, certain people, out, like the influence of other people, outside validation, which, when not met or not received, comes in as a hindrance. So, self motivation energy is also coming through, and we have medicine coming in. Wow. This is a time of spiritual awakening. You are a healer. Your thought alone can heal your body. So before sleeping tonight, set in the intention with that knowingness that your body, with your thought, with your clear intention, can begin healing. That came in. Batch flower remedies will be nice. Aromatherapy will be nice. The universe is trying to speak to you through different means. You are in the process of healing, and then you will be extending your knowledge, your healing process, your remedies to the outside world is also somewhere down the line coming through. Even if you aren't an light worker, and right now I'm just looking at the tea light, which removes negativity, brings in positivity. And the flame is so thick, literally thick, and not so tall, but very, very thick. So, this is reminding me of inner balance, divine masculine, divine feminine energy coming into balance once again, believing in yourself, rising up once again. So, what that you fell down? It's all right. But now's the time to get up, rise up once again. Follow your aspirations, understand the lessons, unravel your gifts and talents. Speak to the cosmos. We'll listen to you when you speak to the stars. Imagine us, even when you look at the sun, cocooning you with the divine light, bringing you strength, clarity, assurance, wholeness, grounding, revelations, peace, harmony, and rejuvenation. It's the triple five. It's interesting right now. What is drawing your attention to is a life purpose, something of a past life, one of your journeys in your past life is bringing in enlightenment and reawakening your soul's natural gifts. And there's this access to ancestral power, enlightenment, which will be illuminating your path ahead. Remember, your gifts is also somewhere down the line coming in. Now let's dive into tarot to get a little bit of extra scoop. With the radiation over here, it also feels like vibrations. So something that you can feel like music, soothing music, water flowing music, which will be really nice. Things are about to change, the ebbs and flows of life. Like, you have to experience the the lows in order to appreciate the good also, or the highs. And the rainbow comes in after a storm, so that's the new dawn energy which is coming through over here. You have been soul searching for some out there, and you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you have to embrace yourself. And you are a healer. It's coming in quite a bit. That healing gift of yours, ability of yours, which is going to get enhanced. Spirit, what's coming in through tarot for 555? We have 7 of Wands coming in, which talks about moderation, simplification, the win of good over evil, overcoming resistance with flying colors is also somewhere down the line coming through. So if you find yourself in a conflict or indecision at a cross points, or something which is challenging you, like this is like seek newer challenges for yourself. And also, if a challenge is there in front of you, it's like your spirit team, your guides are trying to push you to step into your power or understand your deeper capabilities and powers. That's also somewhere timeline coming in. Certain kind of deeper understanding which will make everything very clear and help you access higher wisdom also coming in. And with that infusion, your confidence boosting up as clarity makes things more out in the open, more accessible to make better choices and decisions. We have the Knight of Wands coming in reverse. Right now, if you, the noise is really stepping into the reading quite a bit for me. What this is saying is that you are not lost. Avoid taking impulsive decisions, but yes, in order for change to occur in a particular situation, that change needs to be initiated from your end. Certain lifestyles, a lifestyle a lifestyle change which will be beneficial for you. We have the Lovers coming in reverse, Gemini major arcana coming in a partnership. Choose what is mutually beneficial. If you are in a situation which is imbalanced, one-sided, unrequited, you need to remember your worth and move forward for something better. We have the Knight of this King of Pentacles coming in reverse. And we have the blessings of Babaji coming in. At the bottom, we have the 7 of Lotuses, 7 of Cups coming in reverse. There's a lot of indecision which is going on, a bit of self-absorbed energy coming in. And also, like, there's a bit of unconditional love or unconditionality which is being taught over here. Doing things not with expectation, or like you're doing good things for others because we are being led by the expectation of being recognized or to be seen in a better way by others. But the source of dedication or inspiration needs to be a little more unconditional than that, or as simple as do it because it makes you happy. That kind of a energy which is also coming through. Empathy which needs to be practiced, compassion which needs to be practiced, anger that needs to be released. and make sure that you are checking in with yourself. Just because something is tried and tested, is it the best way forward, or can we bring in a little bit of modernization, a fresh perspective, or think out of the box and do something different? That's also coming through. And it's interesting now that the tea light is over. So there's a part of you which is an old version which has been holding you back from embracing all of you. That's also coming through. Certain reasonings which you have believed in, staunchly believed in, are they still in sync, or have they become obsolete or outdated? So that is also somewhere down the line coming in. Let's go forward. This has taken a little extra time because of the extra noise. I have to keep stopping again and again. Stop resisting change is also somewhere down the line coming through with 555 over here. We have fork in the road coming in. So if there is number 13 coming in, so if there is and Friday the 13th is actually Freya's day. It's a very auspicious day. Next time around, when Friday the 13th does occur, um, do some ritual for Freya, goddess Freya, if you're interested. That came in. But anyways, fork in the road is coming in and telling you there are things. See, there is a blockage coming in because we need to approach things in a different way, see things in a different light, which is very, very important now, very quite significant to do. Something that has to be dealt with, approached in a different way, to be adaptive and not restrictive. That's also coming through. Take things into consideration. If there is a pause which is there, or if things are moving too swiftly, hit the pause button, check in with yourself, assess the things, a few things, and see whether or not you actually want it. Because sometimes the universe also pauses certain things so that you yourself, on a personal level, on a soul level, are clear whether or not you want to actually pursue this or bring it into manifestation. And the moment you become clear about it and you let go of any kind of desperation in regards of it, or being too adamant, stubbornness about it, starts flowing in again. That's also coming through. What else? We have serendipity, number 18 coming in. Invite serendipity into your life. Let go of the surrender your house, focus on the now, and this one coming in reverse is like a rejection coming in as a form of protection. And also sometimes the signs and synchronicities lead us, it's written in the book, as a protection message. Sometimes the signs and synchronicities and serendipity come together to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. What else, Spirit, for 555? Last messages. We have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. We were talking about healthy lifestyle. So healthy lifestyle changes which will be beneficial for you. Taking care of yourself should be a priority too. Any kind of health. And we have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. The sense of regret, which is stopping you. See, you can't change the past, but you can learn from it. And these lessons which are coming in, it's just part of the learning curve, and the curve is going to go up. But certain kind of realizations, even releasing after acknowledgement and reflecting, which is now required. If things can be amended, great. If they can't, then stop becoming a blockage in your own path ahead, on your own path ahead. That's what's coming through. Recognize the blessings in disguise as you open up your arms to receive the rewards of change coming into your life. All right. So, thank you so much for your precious time, and I hope to see you again. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely moons. Pump some iron. Let's get going. Bye. Hello, number 6. For those who were drawn to the angel number 666, the card, or also the ones who have been seeing this number of late. All right. So let's begin with the urgent messages, guidance coming in from the universe. We'll be beginning with cues which the guides have in store for you. Cues which your spirit guides would like you to tap into. So let's begin with that. Spirit for 666. Those who were drawn to the card 666 and have been seeing 666. What are the cues to be pursued? This one. Wow. And the thing is, the moment I landed my finger on this card, the hit came in. So that was the confirmation that that's the card to pick. And it's really interesting. Like, following my intuition, I pulled out a card of intuition. 666 is very spiritual. It has Venus energy also in it. So it's materialistic bliss also coming into tangent, or how your spirituality and your inner world and outer world blend in. Your core values, how are they to be implemented outwardly? How are you standing, or how are you coming out in the world? That kind of a vibe which comes in. So it's a link between the 5D, the elementals, into the material world in the 3D reality. So, what is wealth to me? How do I feel fulfilled? What are my sources of fulfillment? How can I enjoy and enhance my experience on earth? Very sensual energy, also. So, let's go a little deeper. You're, of course, with this 666 coming in and this card coming through, you're being asked to follow your intuition, to also reconnect or enhance your connection with your higher self. Understanding what voice is that, what is that deep knowing, inner knowingness, or that voice that speaks to you from a place of calm, peace, and love for your higher betterment, not from that ego self that is placed in fear or pride or anger. Your third eye is opening up. Activating it will be beneficial for you. All right. And with 666, there's this essence of unconditional love also coming through. So, unconditional love increases when expectations recede. So, that's also coming forth. This one paragraph that the moment I opened it, it's number 17. This paragraph that I was drawn to. It says, your third eye is open. Pay attention to visions, thoughts, and impressions of those around you. Strengthening your third eye will help you look deeper into a situation. By learning to trust your gut instinct, you tune into your body's senses. There's a lot of divine assistance coming your way. Be in flow with the universe. Love is the highest frequency. So let's elevate ourselves and embrace the fluency of love came in. I don't know why. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through with number 10, 10, 10. Delays being over, serendipity entering your life, a lot of synchronicities which are occurring, good things which are syncing up and taking you towards the right direction. Travel delays no more, so traveling could be a possibility now. You could be okay. That's interesting. And we have number 11 with strength also coming through. Leo, major arcana coming in. I can just see one thing with the arrow also coming in. You deserve love is coming through. Become aware of your focus. Like what you're gonna pay attention to, focus on, will be magnified, will be attracted into your life. So becoming conscious of your thoughts is something which is coming through with the 1111 also coming in. And in this one also, her third eye is open. Very profound time for you. Life-changing events, euphoria coming in, and eureka moments coming through, breakthroughs, finding the courage to change your own destiny. It's like designing your destiny, co-creating with the universe. That's coming in. And the rumbling which is going on, I hope like I can subdue the external noises of the construction. It's almost reminding me of like, the drums of heaven which are beating now. Listen to the universal song and dance along. Listen to your heart's true desires, your heart's beautiful song, and dance along. That's also somewhere down the line coming through. Whatever you're learning, you don't always have to jump onto internalizing what others may be saying about you. You have to have that discernment to judge, make a clear judgment call whether or not it is true for you. That's also somewhere down the line coming through. All right, the one which wanted to fall out, we have the Four of Wands coming in reverse. So this is also talking about spend some quality time with your friends and family. Personal life bliss which needs to be achieved. Again, Four of Wands is also considered as the 1111 card. So pay attention to your thoughts. They are getting magnetized. You are speaking to the universe. A lot of manifestations which can be possible now. So clear your aim. And it just stopped. The noises stopped. Subside the outside noise. Dive deeper within. Find your truth. Understand your core truths, core principles. Understand things on a deeper level. Whatever it is, however the situation is at this moment, take that into consideration and then make a sound judgment or assessment about it. With these two cards over here and this one coming in, like the family, friends kind of energy which is coming through over here, I also feel like it could be that you have an endeavor or a thought that you want to consider doing, an action, a path you want to take. Maybe initially you're not finding your family, your friends, close people supporting you, but you know on a deeper level, on a soul level, that it is meant for you. And this is a cue coming in to go for it, to initiate that, to go on that path irrespective of your people not understanding your viewpoint just yet. They will come along is also somewhere down the line coming through. Their support will come in, but that initiation, you don't need outside validation, you need inner validation, and that's coming in loud and clear. What else? I actually want to clarify these three cards with mini deck. before the oracles. Can we get some clarity in regards of the Wheel of Fortune? What's changing? Wow, we have the High Priestess coming in, Pisces energy which is coming through, the Oracle coming in, and we have the Two of Pentacles, a decision which needs to be made, and we have the Ace of Cups also coming in reverse. This is reminding you of self-love. Love, like happiness, starts from within. That kind of a energy which is coming through. It could also be like, you are at a point wherein one side, there are two aspects of life which are pulling you. One's the career, one's the love life or personal life, which are kind of stretching you and making you confused. I feel like right now what is being said is that you've always managed to multitask and handle different things all at once. So this is not saying like, take everything onto your platter, but with self-care. Don't take too much responsibility. Do what you can do, what you know you can manage. And I also feel like, with these two things which are coming through, there are the few things also coming in, but this says like you can manage both aspects of life. So you don't have to be a workaholic or bury yourself in work, but also take time to reconnect, bond with your family members and all of that, your relationships to be enhanced, because both need to be in the driving seat, or at least all aspects of your life require equal amount of attention. So let's make sure that in order to achieve one thing, we're not discarding the rest altogether. That's also somewhere down the line coming through. So that kind of a work-life harmony, balance, which is important. The High Priestess also coming in over here is to asking you to follow your intuition. You know what you need to do next in order to change a certain situation which has been stagnant for a long time or has been going on progressing very, very slowly. I also feel if someone is confused about what to do about this connection, you understand that they're not the only one in this connection. You also have a say in it. So understand whether or not you really want this. What are your sincere desires right now? Focus on that and let's go forward with that, is what is coming in over here. And with the High Priestess also coming in, there's a lot of knowledge within you which you need to start sharing. For some people with 666 also coming through, such a soul level energy which is there. This is you awakening to your real gifts, to a life path which was unknown to you before, but it is getting revealed now, is coming in. And this right now is reminding me of like when I points in my life where I changed my life path because I was asked to. So it started with me doing CA, chartered accountancy, and then realizing that there was something off which I would have done really well, but something just didn't feel right. At the end of it, I started doing art, so which I had never really tapped into, explored. And the first thing which I drew after many, many years was like, according to me, really bad. And I was like, Akriti, you can do better. And then I pushed myself for 6 months. And in those 6 months, the result for my CA also came in IPCC group 1 and 2 together. But it didn't really matter because I realized why I didn't want to do CA. And I'm not going to say why, but it was something which is different from me, from who I am as a person. It would have taken me far away from who I actually am, my nature. So that's why I left that. And then how I got pulled towards tarot reading was very different, where divine intervention occurred and I was given no choice but to pursue it, because the moment I started, the first reading I did for my dad had a lot of resonance, like hair-raising resonance in it. So I was like, there's something special here. Let's see how it goes. So initially, like, my parents are very, very supportive, very blessed to have them as my parents. But yeah, of course, they had these innovations initially, but now they are on board. And I had a little bit of meltdown where I asked my dad that should I just join a 9 to 5 again, And he was like, no, pursue your passion. Makes you so happy. This is something that you feel so called to do, and you're so engrossed in creating your own empire. Even if it takes time, just go with it. It feels good to you, and it's rare to find such things. So pursue it. We are here supporting you. So it'll all fall into place is something that I wanted to say. Going off topic, just one more. Can we just get a little bit more of the strength? Where is courage required? What are we taming? I also feel there's a little bit of self-mastery which is coming in, not using anger as a response, but even if we get angered, we first take the time of implying certain kind of self-discipline, self-control, calming ourselves down, and then approaching things, responding instead of reacting, or using anger, envy, converting it into a source of inspiration for growth to occur rather than getting tamed or boggled down by jealousy and all of that. All right, this one. We have the judgment coming in. Believe in your judgment. There's divine, I was talking about divine intervention. There's a divine intervention which is occurring. The judgment call is the judgment call coming in from the universe, or a clear decision which is being made in your favor. One thing which I was saying was, when I deviated, was if it's like you have, in regards to someone choosing you, you waiting for someone to choose you. The universe is giving you an opportunity to choose your own self too. So pay attention to that too, if that resonates. Certain strong decisions need to be made now, and plans which need to put into action now is also something which is coming through. Get clear and get on with it. That's coming in. As an oracle, we have to the sea, number 7 coming in, spirituality, which is coming through, development, which is occurring, a new journey which begins, and there's a lot of guidance, assistance coming from the other realms, higher realms for you. You are on the right path. Trust the process coming through. We have guided you to and opened your eyes towards this life purpose or path for you, and we are hoping that you follow through. That's also coming through. To the sea, traveling. You will be traveling soon is coming in. One thing which I want to read is, like the oceans, like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause to there is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. Everything that you need will come to you easily. Being in flow with the universe, that's where you are going. Believing in your prosperous potential and moving forward. In case there's a little bit of conflict which is going on in terms of relationship, this is also asking you to let go of the need to be right. And now is the time to relax and see where the mutual journey leads. Instead of trying to steer the wheel in a particular direction, let things unfold and grow naturally. As an affirmation, what's coming in for those who were drawn to 666, have been seeing 666. One card, please. We have humor with the 3 Buddhas, monks laughing, and laughter is so contagious, and there's so many health benefits for laughing. Humor, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, and even if things are getting a little tough, try finding humor in it. It just lightens the load and makes things a little more easier to fathom as we go ahead, because being overwhelmed and all of that, having so much knowledge, not being able to share, there's a little bit of hesitation, shyness which is coming in, or even nervousness which is kind of imbalancing your energy or your frequency, which is always so high vibrational. So there's maybe even doubt which may be painting a few things for you to fully enjoy the moment. So don't be too serious. Why so serious came in, but take a lighter approach. And the moment you start finding humor in the situation, even those ones which have been a little difficult to tackle, the importance of it, the magnitude of it just starts reducing with each chuckle that came into my mind also. So this is your pursuit of happiness, so follow it. Follow through is coming through. Okay, so that's what spirit has for you. Remember that you are too blessed to be stressed. That kind of a mantra is coming in. Live and let live kind of a energy also coming through. And like, as you may be wanting to space out a little, you'll find the time to connect with your own self also. And with that, a lot of revelations will be opening up for you as you open up to the idea of deeper understanding things and your own psyche too. All right. So if you enjoyed this reading, please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, number 7. For those who were drawn to the 777 card or have been seeing angel number 777. So let's see what's the urgent messages coming in from Spirit. We will first jump into the cues coming in, specific things that you may like to tap into, pursue. All right, so let's just keep this here and begin. We'll go into tarot next after this, and then end the reading with a few oracles with bonus guidances. All right, so let's begin. Spirit, for those who were drawn to this card or have been seeing 777, what are the cues to be pursued? We have change coming in, changes in the air. With the seasons changing, there's a transformation that Spirit is making you undergo. You are experiencing transformation, soul evolution, which is occurring now. 777 is actually very, very spiritual. Downloads, spiritual practices, which are very beneficial. Meditating will help you transform the way you look at things, transform your life. That's the energy which is coming in, and you're being asked to recommit to your spiritual journey coming in. It will be very beneficial also, that mhm, it'll give you an edge. That's also coming through. Philosophy, not being an open book but being open-minded, that's coming in. And we have affirmations. Look at this, all the energy points getting activated, centralizing. It says, I am strong, I am light, dawn, I am will, I am love, I am affirmations which will be very beneficial. And this reminds me of, like, setting in powerful, clear intentions for you. As simple as, even when you're going into a shower, stepping into a shower, setting the intention of the water, flowing water, cleansing you, cleansing your auric space, your mind space, all of that, which will be very beneficial. Tap into your altered state is coming in. Connect with your higher self. And in terms of affirmations, make it as though it is happening already. Maybe even release rituals which will be very essential for you, or like you are releasing certain baggages, pains with your own free will kind of a thing. And when you're like I am strong. That kind of I am affirmations will be very beneficial for yourself. And I am opening my life to abundance, new opportunities, miracles, intimacy, and love to flow into my life. That kind of as though it is already occurring, kind of a affirmation module will be beneficial for you. And don't affirm like I am not going to do this. Just say I am going towards that kind of a progressive way of making affirmations, a certain kind of mantra as a reminder, or certain kind of affirmations in the morning for a few days, a couple of weeks will be very nice also, because it will also, it's like telling yourself a better story, filling yourself with optimism, hope also coming in. Chanting Om will be beneficial for you. Listening to the sounds of all the chakras will be beneficial also. And become aware of what you're saying is also coming through. Like use that also as a set of affirmations, like I am getting out of this. I am seeing a path. I am seeking the solution. The solution is flowing into my life. Everything that's meant for me is flowing into my life easily. That kind of a mentality which is required. For some reason, that oration is coming in. It's not toxic positivity, but a surety with which we are articulating with the universe. All right, in terms of tarot, what do we have first? We have the Nine of Lotuses, Nine of Cups coming in. Wish fulfillment. You need to believe in your dreams. Also, know that you deserve the best. It is your birthright. That's coming in. It is your birthright to manifest. Aim higher, dream bigger. Pursue those goals which make you scared, because with those dreams, when you pursue them, that's the maximum potential for success and growth which grows out of it, which will benefit you the most in the long term also. And we have the Ace of Lotuses, Ace of Cups coming in reverse. There's a need to take a moment, dive in a little deeper, and really realize your sincere desires, not those desires or concerns which you are following through, which comes from the outside. These are more inner truths, based on inner truths, your own inner truth, which you need to take action in accordance to, is coming through over here. In order for you to experience a fulfilling relationship, romantic relationship, you need to build a relationship with your own self, with your higher self, even tap into your emotional world and clear out the past debris which may have been holding you back from experiencing new things. It's also time now to understand what is your understanding of love, what a relationship should be like. And this starts with enhancing, bettering your relationship with your own self. Value yourself highly. Know that you are worthy is coming through. Self-worth energy, self-love, which needs to be utilized. And self-love is just not like care, self-care or pampering, but it's also befriending your own self, believing in your dreams, in your capability, challenging yourself to try something different, being open, thinking out of the box also. Certain internal changes which need to occur, and there's certain kind of mind blockages in mentality which we need to let go of, even self-sabotaging energies or thoughts which you need to curb and get out of your head. That's also coming through. If something is draining you, you need to drain it out of your life. You need to value yourself also. If you're single and you want things to change in terms of the kind of people you're attracting, also, there's something that we need to learn in terms of how are we as a partner coming across. Are we overcompensating so much so to our own fault, or like overextending ourselves and all of that, which needs to be curved a little. And right now the candle is just overflowing and the wax is melting. So something which is like being handled by you solely, wherein it requires a partnership for both to put in the effort, not just to be handled single handedly. And understand one thing, you can't please everyone. So let go of the people pleasing. It's coming in. It's hindering your growth of some sort. We have the Page of Wands coming in, which is really interesting. It's almost like the with white horse also over here, spirituality, Buddhism coming in. Spirit is guiding you and lifting you off, and the essence of buoyancy is also coming through. Instead of retaliating and struggling in the water, all you got to do is relax and let nature take its course and bring you up. That's also coming through. There's this thing, a sticky situation, maybe romantically also, which may not have been so fulfilling, but we have dragged on for a very long time. Spirit is coming in and lifting you out of that situation, is coming in. And also, with the Page of Wands coming in, this is Spirit telling you we have been guiding you to do certain things, and it's time to take action on that accord, to that accord. Your higher self is talking to you loud and clear because we, the universe, is speaking to you through your higher self. So pay attention to your downloads, to the visions that you're getting. Radical shifts are required is also coming in. One last card. We have the Queen of Lotuses. Look at this, the glow up happening. Queen of Cups coming in. Queen of Cups is someone who has healed, who is no longer held back by the past. She may have been looking at the past, but now she is looking forward now. She's taken things into consideration, even lessons of love that has been learned, because she understands that the process of elimination was important also to understand what she values in love. And now she's ready. She's opening up her arms and ready to embrace it all, what's coming forward. So, this is a forward movement. Let go. See, whatever happened in the past, love did not disappoint you. People you chose disappointed you. So, let go of that. Now, let it go is coming in because we need to go forward, pulling you forward, moving forward, that kind of a drive which is coming in. Get up, let's go, let's go. That's the energy which is coming through. The whole process of this, maybe a particular relationship not working out, was because you had to learn your own limits, perhaps, or your worth. What you bring to a relationship, you had to understand it. And if someone was not respecting what you had to offer or couldn't be on the same page and all of that, I feel like you had to take some tough calls. And Spirit is saying, it's all right. We support you. We get it. Now, why are you doubting the decisions that you've made? Let go of the what ifs. Okay. Divine feminine energy, which is getting enhanced now. You are coming to a point where you see vulnerability, even expressing it as a strength and not getting intimidated by it. Value your essence, value what you bring to the table. We have a change in the wind. Amazing. Libra energy coming in with zebra, black and white. Number 12. And we have building blocks coming in. Number 28. There's some unseen change which has been initiated. If someone is having a change of heart, um, see, relationships also go from up and down. This is just saying right now, don't take it too personally. Just step away from drama. This too shall pass. Everything will be fresh and new again once the air clears up. But there's this essence of with the change and everything which is coming in, building blocks also, like it's happening for the higher good. And right now, maybe the circumstances are not in your control right now, and you aren't really 100% sure as to whether or not you should be going forward, because the fear of uncertainty which may be clouding your judgment or making you feel a little unstable of sorts, a little out of your comfort zone. But this is saying, wait it out, all will be well, even better, actually. Trust the process you're on. Bring some balance within your own self, even in the time of uncertainty. And with the eight coming in, what is meant for you will not pass you. And if something is moving out of your life, know that, rest assured, it will be replaced by something better, more deserving of your time to be part of your life. That's coming in. Last, let's look at the affirmations, something we can work through for those who chose 777. We have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and knowing that people, every person in your life has a role to play. Some stay, some go. Some roles are good, some roles are bad. But at the end of it, it was for your soul journey, for you to grow, even at times where things didn't work out as per your plans. It gave you growth, room to grow, an opportunity to grow, or in the least, at the least, to understand your own heart's true desires. See, if the tides are a little turbulent right now, bide your time just for some time. Take temporary retreat, shelter, and once the tides are a little more smoother, the boat will start sailing once again. So that's also somewhere down the line coming through. Don't do anything hastily. We have honesty also coming in. A lot of crown chakra activation which is occurring over here. Higher truth. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So, what are your feelings? Let's start expressing them first to ourselves, especially if you find it difficult to express your emotions. And then start with extending it towards expressing your emotions, your feelings, your true, honest feelings to your loved ones. And then extending that towards friends, and then your love partners and all of that, which is coming through. Honesty is important. Articulate clearly what you truly desire. And we have balance. Look at the colors over here. I bring a state of perfect harmony into into my world, and I do so without judgment. Interesting. Stop fearing other people's judgment is also coming in. Do what feels right to you, and you are now navigating towards a more prosperous life, a life which has true meaning for you. Whenever next time you see 777, just ask yourself, what change can I make for my highest good? That's important now. An honest answer will be coming in, so pay attention to that, or just meditate and ask your angels or the universe, what to do next, and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities or what you hear, you feel, you see. Take that into consideration and bring more balance in your life. Be honest, be willing to be transparent. And I feel like, instead of being evasive and not approach a topic that is concerning you, you need to ask for the truth also and remain open minded when the other person starts communicating. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial imposed on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. That's what's coming through. So do let me know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians. Mwah. Hello, number 8. For those who were drawn to this 888 card or have been seeing angel number 888, let's begin understanding, unraveling the urgent messages coming in from the spiritual realm. All right, so let's begin with understanding the spiritual cues coming in. What spirit wants you to focus upon with 888? All right. We'll go into tarot after that for a little more scoop and then end the reading with a few oracles with 2 additional decks. So, Spirit, for those who were drawn to the card 888 or haven't seen 888, what are the cues to be pursued? All right. Even when the deck has become this thin, finally, like for the last few piles, I've been pulling out the card eventually, but this time it came out, so that's nice. We have purification coming in. This is reminding me of sacral chakra because sacral chakra gets healed with the sound of water, so that will be nice. Or being in water, near a water body. And with the purification which is coming in, there's a karmic cleanse occurring in your life. And understand, even if something is ill-willed towards you, nothing is bigger than divine God's will. That's also coming through. And look at this candle. The first time I'm lighting this one, and look at this. The rosebud has got fire, twin flames energy, which is coming through quite literally. And I feel like there's the purification which is leading to inner peace, inner calmness, inner knowingness. And even in the midst, even if you are in the middle of chaos, there's inner calm which is overriding anything else. You're not getting consumed by the environment anymore, is also somewhere down the line coming through. And if there is chaos, choosing you, it may occur, it may have erupted out of nowhere, but the choice of staying in that chaos is yours. So let's become a little vigilant coming in, let's become a little more aware and do things to bring in more purification, cleansing, deep cleansing, conscious cleansing also, which is coming in. And I just got a call from my mom. Someone could be reaching out, certain kind of additional information which will be coming in also. There's a small shooting star, so a wish fulfillment which you asked for a very long time ago is manifesting now, or already has manifested. You're reaping the rewards of it, but you forgot that you had asked for it. So that kind of a point of reference, a remembrance which is coming in, putting your mind to ease, at ease. Release the burden and expectation of choices. Release any old trauma, pain, or emotional wounds, suffering, or regret that you are carrying in your spiritual backpack. Like a universal baptism, you are able to release these old energies and liberate your soul and mind from old beliefs and physical restraints. Call on your angelic or spiritual helpers to assist you energetically with this task of cleansing your spiritual space, which is at home, work, or even socially. I almost said sexually. Okay. Clean your home environment or workspace. Remove or donate any outdated or unwanted items. Clearing old stagnant energies is important. So, move things around also. That also shifts the energy in the room. That will be beneficial for you also. Declutter your space. Like, this is also coming in as a reminder for me because I need to clear the floor and the table a little. Okay, interesting. I'm just going to talk about this and then I put the cards under inside. With the death card, 1313 energy, which is coming through, Kali Ma is over here destroying evil, protecting her children, bringing in transformation. With every ending comes a new beginning. This is a time of renewal, something karmic, a relationship, or a cycle which abruptly came to an end because it was time to declutter. It wasn't beneficial for you, which is why the ending was inevitable. Look at that. A little bit of tough love, but for your higher betterment. With this one, and what card came in, this is saying, Spirit saw what you didn't see. All right? The wheel. This is the third time it has fallen out, I think, with 1010. Delays coming to an end. Restoring your balance. Remembering your worth. There's a lot of enlightenment which is coming in, remembering your strength, who you really are, that loyalty which is coming in. Swans always remind me of, and I just saw 7-Eleven. So swans always remind me of fierce grace. They're very elegant yet very protective, and they are not afraid of being aggressive. With the elephant over here, maternal energy coming in, abundance coming through, higher wisdom. It's asking you to listen, to observe, to say less and deliver more, to remember the lessons taught, to keep shining your light even if it is dark. For a new dawn is breaking, the illumination which is entering, any delays which will be coming to an end, things will be picking up pace, and fortunate new breaks will be welcomed. That's coming in. Certain energy vampires, even situations or people, are going to get kicked out of your life. That's coming in. A little harsh, but gently said with a lot of care from Spirit. We have the wild card. Look at the cards. There's this electricity which is flowing. waking up, ascension, which is going to occur. And this is the Nataraj form of Shivji. And this is the faith is coming into my mind. And then I just said, like, when things are so chaotic, so stormy, how is it possible to have faith? Okay, this is the Fool card coming in. New life experiences are awaiting you. So, any inhibitions that you had in regards to that, any snag that you had hit, you are breaking out of it. Clear sign coming in. New opportunities are coming your way. This is your sign to prepare yourself. And the universe is kind of testing your readiness. That came into my mind. Destiny is calling you. Your fate is changing. Something that you have chosen to do. It's like a tower moment, but it's not a tower moment occurring, but the foresight of knowing where you're going. And this is exactly the right thing to do. This is a new opportunity, the freedom to take your life in any direction. That's also coming in. Getting a clean slate of sorts. And I'm getting very excited. I'm just going to cut it and let's see. We have the Ace of Wands coming in reverse. Follow your passion. Avoid manipulation, even innocent ones. If something hasn't been sitting well with you, and I just saw 1111, Spirit is telling you to follow your intuition, act upon it. Again, if you're thinking about taking a decision and have been postponing it, it's time to embark on that journey, to take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid. If you're feeling pushed by someone to start something and you're feeling it's a little off, I need to know more, then take your time. In a way, in a gentle way, perhaps, in a non-offensive way, put your foot down. Okay. Transformations occurring in your life. It may be a little jolting, may have been a little jolting, but now is flowing a time where you realize why that was important. 12, 12, so many synchronicities which are there. We have Two of Wands coming in reverse. You need to understand who is willingly coming on board, is coming through. We need to build a stronger foundation. Enough with the false starts. We have the Eight of Discs coming in reverse. What is life teaching you? Take that into consideration. Don't avoid the lessons. Maybe something is repeating in your life where you need to showcase that you've actually learned the lesson and are now implementing it. We have the Hermit coming in. Virgo Major Arcana coming through. It's time to come out of the cocoon, come out of the shell and express yourself. Stop deluding yourself is also somewhere down the line coming in. Look at the whole situation and see whether or not it is worth carrying forward or has it turned obsolete. Never-ending story coming in, something which is going on like a broken record. If you feel that you're speaking to someone and they're not really listening to you, I feel it's time to just move past it or not take it personally if you continue to stay. Something's gotta give. And you need to start taking in terms if this did make sense, because 8 is also like an infinite symbol, so never ending, like infinite, always going the same way. But until and unless something is changed, us, the way we are reacting to something, the way we are taking things into consideration, the way the relationship is going, the way we are approaching certain things, the way life is going, and all of that, something needs to change. You know it. And it's going to continue the way it is till the time you allow it to. So that's also coming in. One more, thank you. We have the fates with number 17, and it's reminding me of the star, which is another Aquarius major arcana, healing, recognition. The fates which are changing. Someone, okay, I'm not going into love, but it does talk about love also. But there's a major glow up which is occurring. You're saying no more to something, and it's almost like with this number 17 being 20, like minus 37 minus 20, reducing the weight, letting go of the weight of other people's karmic world, because that's for them to handle. You are focusing on yourself, lightening your load, internal one also, as you move forward. Certain kind of detox is important. This may also involve you um, separating yourself from certain circles of friends. And it's interesting that Eight of Pentacles came in, because I said that I'll only, like in my head, I said like I'll only speak about it if Eight of Pentacles comes in. So in case you lost a job, don't fret, take some time and then start applying for other openings, looking out for other openings. Something better will be coming in. Even a project which may have slipped out of your hands, it's going right now. It's fine, because the bigger one will be coming in, and that time you'll be glad that this one in particular moved away. All right, that your schedule was free, you didn't have any prior commitments. That's also coming in. I don't know what you did, but you said no or enough to something that you were adjusting to for a long time. And it came to a point of self-respect, self-worth, which you needed to set an example for. And you changed your life there and then. That's coming in. Mazel tov, my friend. The essential meanings of this card are fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are, certain things which are preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand right now or in this lifetime. One thing which I felt drawn to was, it may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. In terms of a relationship also, even if things are up and down, something unexpected was thrown at you, um, even if it meant like that you honored yourself and moved on, it is asking you to love unconditionally, talks about free will, and to focus on your journey. And be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Soulmates also, certain soulmate connections are simply here to help you evolve on your spiritual journey. So take that as a closure for whatever part people played in your life. They only helped you grow. Take that into consideration. And lastly, quickly, let's look into the affirmations coming in for the soul journey. Thank you. So many. Let's go through them quickly. We have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. We need to release that. You know the truth already. The confusion is only coming in because you may be wanting to remain in a particular situation. But subconsciously you don't want to stay in that connection anymore. So the indecision which is coming in, or pursue, continue being on the job, the same job anymore. But due to responsibility and all of that, not being able to move out, but it's required. Do what makes you happy, and at the end of it, if something is not really helping, then let's do something about it. Doesn't have to be massive change, but subtle changes also. We have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love coming through. We have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And love and fear both reside in the heart space. You have to decide which part of it. Love is in the upper side, and fear, anxiety, and doubts in the lower half. So, which one needs to live in majority? Like, what will you give power to? And we have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Take your aim and charge. What's stopping you? No one. Trust me, no one. That's what's coming through. It's almost like compassion, and forgiveness are required now to ease the pain of the past, also coming through. All right. So let's do some karmic clearing for ourselves, or even patterns which have been repeating with the eights coming in 2323. And this is reminding me of a dialogue in the lines of, you can't always have faith when you see miracles, but you gotta have faith when you don't also. So maybe it will make sense. So anyways, this is where we're ending the reading. Thank you so much for your precious time. If you enjoy this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up and share it with the loved ones, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so very much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, number 9. For those who have chosen the 999 card or have been seeing 999, angel number 999, we'll begin with seeing the cues coming in, specific topics that you would like to indulge in, that spirit wants you to look at, think about, and then we'll go into tarot for a little scoop, and then end with 2 oracle decks for guidance. All right, overall guidance. So let's begin with 999. 999 overall is like 9 in itself is very inclusive. You add anything to 9, it will become that number. So when you add 5 to 9, it becomes 14, but it reduces to a number 5. So it's very inclusive. Yet it doesn't lose its identity because it has journeyed through all the numbers starting from 0, number 1, to the energy cycle of 9. So it has the energy of rebirth, metamorphosis, renewal, and this essence of your true essence, your true self, authentic self, which comes forth, all right, and gets grounded in your reality. So, Spirit, for those who have been seeing 999 or chose the card 999, what are the cues to be pursued? We have rest coming in. It came in reverse. The sunset is here. The dolphins over here are talking about a happy time, happy life, and clear communication. And rest assured, success is coming in. There's certain kind of transitions which are easily happening. It's like what I heard was your reality morphing into where you are destined to go towards. It's almost that, like, there's certain kind of inner transition which has occurred, and it is rippling out these this effect with, like, you change something internally and that is getting rippled as a butterfly effect. Your environment is also changing. The sun set over here, It's reminding me to tell you to celebrate your growth, acknowledge what all you have accomplished, and rest and rejuvenate. It will be beneficial for you. Make sure that you're not burning yourself out. And we have reflection with the wolf over here and the crescent moon. Something that needs to be illuminated. Rest and reflection, hermit energy also coming in with Virgo, major arcana. Take some time alone to figure things out. And moreover, it's like your body needs to sleep. And at the end of the day, do some reflection work which will be beneficial for you in order to analyze, assess, acknowledge what needs to be done next. Night and day energy coming through. A new cycle is about to begin, and this is telling you to take some time off, or like, just make sure that your energy levels are up there, you are energized and ready to make best of the opportunities or the new beginning which is about to start. That's also coming through. You need to reflect on your situations where life is, and particular situations which have been a little negative, because you have to pull yourself away from the negativity, negative situations. That's the energy which is coming through, which is why the reflection is also coming through. And to learn to laugh at your mistakes, as mistakes are the best teachers. With these two cards coming in, self-preservation is coming in quite prominently. And to pay attention to your instincts and not to be afraid to do what you believe in. Even situations, friendships, relationships which aren't serving you anymore, you need to set healthier boundaries also. And you need to approach things fearlessly is also coming through. Listen to your own advice and stop overextending to others is also somewhere down the line coming in. Because I feel certain people taking advantage of your generosity. Alright, so let's see what else is coming in. Through Tarot for 999. Quite a long reading already. We have the Devil, Capricorn Major Arcana coming in. Workaholic energy is coming through, which is why the rest is coming in. Like taking on too many things, no time to play. All work, no play kind of energy is also coming through. If you have been thinking obsessively about something, you need to hit the pause button, consciously hit the pause button, because dwelling on it, it's not really helping you. We have the Knight of Wands also coming in. Explore your options. Adjacent possibilities are available, but you may be fixated on one thing in particular, pushing one thing to go forward, or fixated on one thing in particular, that we're missing out the whole picture. That's also somewhere down the line coming through. And we have the Page of Arrows coming in reverse. It's a little of like this thing, the reminder coming in. Just check in with yourself, dive a little deeper, gain a little deeper understanding. Let's not be evasive anymore. Let's not be afraid of swimming towards deeper depths within us. The Page of Arrows coming in reverse is someone who is confused, maybe feeling quite erratic, like blurting things out, but the thinking process is not clear. We know where we are going, but there's no plan that we are following. So that is also somewhere down the line coming in. You need to see yourself eye to eye is also coming in, or in regards to another person, you both need to be on the same page in order to go forward. Clearer communication is required, clearer thinking is also required. Avoid the impulsiveness. One more card, please. At the bottom, we have the moon also coming in, like at the bottom of this. So certain kind of revelations, secrets that need to be out in the open. And first, we need to understand our own feeling, something that is hidden within that we are not wanting to reveal and wanting to stay in a sort of comfort zone because it has been known for so many decades. Spirit, can we clarify the devil card? We have the judgment coming in reverse, clouded judgment, not being able to see the whole picture just yet, certain kind of information which still needs to be revealed. We have the Eight of Swords also coming in, the rosy tinted glasses which need to be released, walking away from illusion. The clarity that you have been seeking, it is going to come through, come around and make things clear. You need to choose yourself is also coming in. Don't be too quick to judge the book is coming through also. Hold your horses, let them speak the truth is also coming in. Certain kind of healing that needs to be done within and with another. Can we clarify this? Make sure that pride is not coming in the way as a means of self-protection. Like, it's good, but there's a lot of self-restraint which I can feel at this moment. Feeling triggered when it is actually safe to express yourself. That's also somewhere down the line coming in. Like, due to the experiences of childhood or something, it's most one feels more safer in avoiding expressing how they're feeling as a means of safeguarding themselves, pushing the world away, lone wolf kind of a thing. We have Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups coming in. Interesting mirroring energy which is coming through over here. Equal give and take, which is important for healing to begin, for a healthier equation to be established in a particular situation. If you're feeling things are out of balance, you need to speak about it rather than staying quiet about it and hoping that it falls into place or that person understands or understands how to decipher your silence is also somewhere down the line coming in. It's two ways. What I'm also feeling is it could be like you want to talk, you want to interact, get to know another person, but there's a little bit of hesitance which is coming in. So if that's the case, if you're finding certain, like experiencing certain kind of resistance from another person, then you got to give them space. A soulmate may be entering your life, but for that growth to actually happen, soul evolution to actually happen, we got to step it up and not run away from something, say like long-term commitment, relationship, something substantial. Because you do want something more meaningful in life. But someone is quite scared to take that leap of faith and is kind of convincing themselves that this is the kind of life that I have. I'm not really meant for love. It's like certain kind of self-sabotaging self-talk, which is not really helping, not allowing you to evolve, to grow. That's coming through. If you haven't overextending yourself, it's just saying pause to receive. That's also very important, to have that equal give and take. Even if you have say 100% to offer, but the other person is right now only capable of putting in 50%. So why do you want to pressurize this person? Can you just dial it down and come to their level at this point? It's not like coming to their level of vibrancy and all. Just like, invest and test to invest. See if it's getting reciprocated. Let's not waste our energy that way is coming in. Like, I feel like in order for things to grow, especially because there is this very strong relationship vibe, connection vibe, which is coming in, meet this person where they can meet you at. That's coming in. If you don't really want to indulge in that, that's okay also. But the potential of this working out is really, really strong. We have Imagine with number 20 coming in. Relax and think about positive outcomes, because we may be dwelling on the negative worst case scenarios, almost like anticipatory grief that we are already making ourselves go through, and it's dulling this experience, which requires a renewal, even a fresh perspective. We have time to go coming in. It's time to go forward. If they're not ready to be all in, and that's what you really want from another person, could be partnership, business partnership also, then it's time to go towards what you really want in your life. And with the 999 also coming in, envision an ideal version of yourself, like maybe in terms of physicality, image could be coming in, or words that you will like to associate, and pull that energy, that visualization, that feeling into the now, and let's start creating, navigating our path towards that prosperous future that we really want to attract in our life. Equal give and take is something which is coming in again and again. Just make sure that the other person is equivalently invested, that you're also getting at least what you're investing in something. That's the point of assessment which is coming through. All I'll say is, like, it's very weird because I had something else in my mind, but this is also reminding you that you don't have to consciously choose suffering. That's also coming in. Weigh the pros and cons, be honest with yourself, and then make an assessment. Is it time to uh, keep going in on this track, or is it time to shift the track and pursue something different? That's also coming in. And this is not saying, like, the moment things get tough, it's time to evacuate. It's not that. It's sometimes we just keep getting certain roadblocks again and again, and then we just need to assess ourselves with ourselves, check in with ourselves. Is this really working for me? Is it something that we need to release now, or is it something that we can still amend and then take actions accordingly via authenticity coming through? Lastly, and also work-life balance, which is important. You can't just you can't completely focus on your career and just expect the other person to keep pouring into the relationship. It's not just their responsibility, it's yours too, and vice versa. Last spirit, we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Letting go of that. Detaching ourselves from spaces that we carved for ourselves, thinking that it was sufficient. Because now we are realizing certain things aren't, and we deserve something better than this. And we're releasing the guilt, the fear of judgment also as we travel towards calmer waters. We have adversity. I accept that. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Interesting. Step into your power and take some bold moves after due consideration. Contemplation is good, but just make sure that you're not procrastinating just because you feel that you won't do a good job, or just to put a decision on hold. Let's not be evasive that way. This one wanted to be out. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. In regards to a particular situation, it is acting as a fulcrum. You may not feel it that way, but it is actually leading you towards your goal, towards your growth. Because the adversity and everything is churning a stronger version, which is letting go of the past, the demons of the past, and looking at the future, but not getting consumed or fearing the uncertainty of it. And even when facing adversity, you know what is for your higher good, and you're going towards that. This is where the path is leading you towards growth. So even if it means to prioritize yourself, to prioritize your own goals, your own well-being, your own mental health, choose you. Gotta be loyal to your own self also. That's what's coming through. I hope this was beneficial for you. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so very much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moon.